Not everybody is like you. Not everybody is loyal like you. Not everybody have the same hearts that you have. But that does not mean you have to change who you are to fit or play the game that they are playing. You see, you carry a light inside of you. And when you try to change to conform and say, oh, these people, that's how they are. That's how they are. Okay, I bet. You see, now you're trying to be something that you're not. Now you're selling yourself. When you find yourself in a situation and they're talking down on you, you see how they treat you. You know these people don't really like you if you're to be honest with yourself. But you're still there because of the money is coming, because you're among people who are famous, because you're among people who are popping, you're among people who have numbers and all of these things. You're selling your soul. You're selling your soul. You're selling your soul for these things. Like, what does it profit? At the end of the day, you'll be able to go to the mirror and look at yourself. You know that you're sitting on a table with people who genuinely do not like you, people who genuinely do not respect you. It's better for you to be broke and have peace of mind and eat by yourself rather than being on a table with snakes, with people who don't like you, who don't genuinely like you. Like, don't you understand? Do you not understand that there is something that you carry within yourself? There is a light that you carry. And these people know, and they see the light inside of you. They know that you have something that they don't have. They know you have something that they have lost. They can talk about people and talk down on people and feel like they are in competition with people who are doing the same thing that they are doing. But you, that's not your mindset. You're a different kind of person. You carry light. Not everybody have light inside of them. And that's the light that they see. That's why they treat you differently. You're like a sheep among wolves, and they know you're a sheep. But you also think that they are sheep as well. You think you all are the same. You have to understand what I'm saying. You look at certain people and you think that, oh, they're just human beings. Oh, I mean, look, we're all not the same. There are certain things that certain people can see inside of you that make them dislike you. That's why they always talk down to you. That's why they always want to make you feel like you're ugly. That's why they always want to make you feel like, there's nothing interesting about you. That's why they always want to make you feel like you're at the bottom of the group, to put you down. It's not really because you're down. It's not really because that's the truth. But that's the only way that they can feel some level of control. That's the only way that they can feel something or feel good about themselves. They cannot humble themselves and embrace you because you have light. You have the light that they don't have. You're different. And so you come around them and they want to make you to do all of these things that go against who you are. You still have this innocence about you. And this is what these people are trying to destroy in you. And not just that, these people will destroy you completely in your life if they could. See, I think some of us are very naive. We're very naive about people and the people that we hang around with. Sometimes we sell our soul and we don't even know that we are selling our soul. I think because sometimes we think that the only way you can sell your soul is when you sign on the dotted line. But in a way, you can sell your soul or pieces of your soul. When you find yourself in situations and you find yourself around certain people who disrespect you. And it's not just that these people disrespect you. It's not just something in your own head, but people that talk down on you. And in a way, you still stay there because of maybe the money that you're getting from those people, or certain things that you're getting from those people. And you see, I think sometimes we are very naive as well, because sometimes we don't even see those people for who they truly are. There's a saying I like a lot. It says, go where you're celebrated, not tolerated. Some of us are in relationship and we have people, even friends, we have homies that talk down on us. Like, you're in a business deal with somebody who's supposed to be your friend. And I think that's where I think some of us are naive. We're very naive because, some of us have this innocence to us where whenever we come around people, like, we want to be friends. And not really from a place of, oh, I'm lonely, look at me, I just want friends because my life is boring. But that's just who you are. You're a kind of person that you value relationship, you value friends. You're loyal, even loyal to a fault among the people that you deal with. And I think because of that, that innocence that you have, that innocence that many people have, you find yourself in situations where you are the only genuine one. But everybody else, the group that you surround yourself around, they only like you. They don't even like you. Okay? They just tolerate you because of maybe you guys have the same goal or what you guys have going on. And this is not me trying to tell you, look, you have to take away your emotion or who you are and just play the game. If it's about money, just be money. No, because that's how people sell their soul. See, that's the mindset that make people lose respect for themselves. That's the mindset that make you lose who you are, lose dignity in yourself. And you will find yourself among a group and it's like, now you know this person is talking to you down, telling you how they made you. Oh man, I made you, without me, before you met me, this was how your life used to be. And this is somebody that you consider friend. But whenever something happens, they go off on you. They go off on you every single time. And they tell you things that are like below the belt. See, but when you have that mentality of, I'm just here for the money, you see, that's you selling your soul. You're selling your soul for money. You're selling your soul for anything that comes with you, just keeping quiet and letting people step on you. Oh, Robbie, where do you get your confidence from? Look, let me tell you this. My confidence really is from God. Ultimately, when it's said and done, see, my confidence comes from God. See, the deep knowing that, look, it doesn't matter who chooses me or who rejects me. See, I know that God got me. It doesn't matter who got me or who doesn't have my back. I know at the end of the day, I know God got me. I know I can count on Him. And that's where the ultimate peace comes from, at least for me. I don't want to just gloss over that part when I'm giving God His flowers. And I'm giving Him His praise. You keep selling your soul for this relationship. You keep selling your soul and part of yourself for this relationship that you find yourself in. Because you want friends. Because you want to be a part of the group. And one thing I want you to be careful with, or at least not take away from this, is I'm not saying that you have to change yourself in a way where you start operating in the same mindset that these people operate, because that's not you. Let them play the game that they want to play, but for you, you have to be authentic with yourself. It's time for you to walk away. Sometimes we're like, oh, I don't want to walk away because, we're in this business together and we're making money together. But every time they keep disrespecting you, I'd rather be by myself, broke, than to be eating at a table where I know that the people there, they don't genuinely like me. That's a dangerous place to be. And some of us are so naive. See, the way that we go through life, we never think that people can hurt us. We can't see anything outside of what it is that we know and the things that we believe. And this is why I always say, a man sees in the world what he carries in his heart. And some of you are so naive, and that's your innocence. And I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with that, but I think the issue is when your naivete causes you to start losing parts of yourself or lead you to a very dangerous place because of certain things that you weren't able to discern. So I used to remember when I believe everything everybody told me. I remember these parts in my life because it was a result of me being aware of that part that I started, growing in that area. And I used to think to myself, why would I doubt them? Why would they lie to me? Like, what is there to gain? But you see, I never thought to myself that maybe this person is lying to me. Maybe this person is, because that wasn't that wasn't my outlook on life. But some people will lie to you for various reasons. And this is not me saying you have to doubt everything that people say. But I don't think there's anything wrong with you taking things with a grain of salt. I don't think there's anything wrong with you, putting away your naivete. Know who you are in a way that, look, you can't be in the places, you can't be among places where you're the one who, it's like you're at the bottom, where you're a real person. You're a real person. You love people. When you're around them, I got you, bro. I got your back. You're a brother to these people. But they don't treat you the same way. They don't treat you the same way. And not only do they not treat you the same way, you see things that they do to you. You see how they talk behind your back. You see the joke that everybody make. They always make joke at your own expense. The things that people say to you show exactly what they feel about you. It shows whether they respect you or not. And you have to understand it's all fun and game, until things hit the fan. And so some of us surround ourselves with people who cannot be trusted. It's not when somebody pulls a gun to your head. See, that's not when you come to realize. That's a wrong time for you to realize who you're dealing with. Sometimes we're in a relationship with these people and they're doing these things. See, they are killing us. They are murdering us with their words. But we lack discernment to see the kind of people that we surround ourselves with. Because we're afraid to just walk away. Because you're such a good person at heart that you cannot fathom how a person can actually turn against you in a way that you could have never imagined. And I think I share part of this story in one of my videos. See, because I found myself in that kind of situation where I was dealing with somebody. For them, the person will lead me down a specific road. And when I'm walking that road, you see, they will record it. And that's one thing that makes it really passionate for me. It's not so much as it's your fault. It's not your fault for being a nice person at heart. It's not your fault for doing something just, and you have a certain level of innocence or childlikeness. Not childishness, okay. Childlikeness to you. And you do things with free mind. But the people that you surround yourself with, they always have agenda. You know, you come around these people, oh, you're a friend, I got you, bro, you need anything? I got you, because you value relationship. But the way that these people operate is totally different. You cannot trust them, but you trust them because of who you are. You have a good heart. And so you have to be wise. The Bible says, be wise as serpent, gentle as dove. Because when you're naive, that's where you fall victim to those people who are very shrewd. But it's not because these people are wiser than you. It's because you can't come into an environment where everybody is playing game and try to be real. Everybody here is playing game. They can't be real to you because that's not how their mind is functioning. You know there is more. Sometimes you know you don't fit in that place. And they talk down on you every single time. And you're loyal to people who, you see, they are not loyal to you. Like I said earlier, you begin to lose who you are. Especially if you say you want to play the game. Man, I've been loyal to these people and they are not loyal to me. So, okay. I guess two can play the game. No. That's not who you are. There are certain places, certain times you just have to walk away. You just have to walk away for you. You forget about the money that you're getting. Forget about the things that you think that they're giving to you. Forget about the lifestyle. Forget about the relationship. Forget about the way that they make you feel. We love the idea or the feeling that we get from that relationship. It's not that those people are truly good for us. It's just that we might be misplaced. We don't know who our God is. But you see, you're not like these other people. You don't have it in your heart. You don't have it within you to hurt somebody like that. You don't have it in your heart to be that dirty to somebody, to talk down on them. You help somebody, and when you guys disagree, you're throwing it back in their face. See, when I have an issue with you, and if it ever gets there are just certain things I'm like, nah, I will never say this. I will never say this stuff to you. Because I know when I say certain things to you, man, it's going to be hard to come back from. Like my mind don't even go there. Because even in our disagreement, you see, I still have respect for you. Even through our disagreement, I still see you as a friend. I still see you as a brother. But there are times that certain relationship like this hurt me. I used to tell myself that, well, look, the only reason that you got hurt was because of the expectations that you placed on these people. And maybe because I thought, maybe because I believed that, since you are my friend, there are certain lines that you wouldn't cross. There are certain things that you just would not do to me. Maybe I never really expected you to go that low. Certain people kill you with their mouth. Certain people kill you with their words. It's not until a person pull up a strap. That's not the time you want to realize that somebody is dangerous. Look at the signs that some people are showing you. Look at the signs. See what they are doing to you. Do not be naive. Do not sell your soul for money. Do not sell your soul for relationship, for people. Do not sell your soul so people can see you hanging out with that person. Oh, you're cool with that person. But you know the way that person treats you. You know that person don't really love you. They don't have love for you. You convince yourself that they do. If you were to be honest with yourself, you know those girls don't like having you in the friend group. You know those guys that you hang around with. You know they don't really roll with you like that. They don't really like you. Because look, some people carry light inside of them. Not everybody has light inside of them. Some people have sold their soul so much for fame, for money, for whatever. They have given up the light that they carry. And that's what I don't want you to do. I don't want you to give up your light trying to play on the same field with these people. Walk away. Walk away from these people. Walk away. If you have to eat broke, eat broke. At least you're eating with a peace of mind. At least you're not sitting on a table with people who despise you. People who don't really like you like that. There is this story, I think maybe 2 years ago or last year. The group of friends, and they went to a trip in Mexico. And I think they said it happened in the hotel room, right? But then the video came out, and they were beating this girl, one of the girl. They beat this girl, and this girl lost her life. Everybody that went to the trip together, they all said the girl had like an accident. Maybe she was drunk. These are the same people that are supposed to be her friend, and a few of them ganged up on her and beat her up. They beat her up and they took her life. Not one person defended her. And somebody was there recording it. This is supposed to be your friend. But that's what I'm saying. You don't want to realize how far these people are willing to go. You don't want to realize how these people really feel about you when they finally have that gun on your head. You know these people don't like you. You know you're the last person that they tell about the event. Look, respect yourself and just go about your life and do your thing. Just work on yourself. Work on yourself, just you and your God. Save yourself. Do not be naive. You're a sheep among wolves. These people will eat you up. Okay, these people will set you up. And so be careful with the people that you're hanging around with. You hang around a group and you see how they talk about somebody. And you notice and you peep the envy that they have towards somebody else. You have to be careful and make a decision whether you still want to hang around these people. Especially if you point it out to them and you see they don't even see what you're seeing. Oh man. And I know they're in the same field with you, but it doesn't have to be a competition. Everybody can eat, bro. And they say, oh no, this person, no, they are like this and they are that. But the world is big enough for everybody to eat, for real. There is a darkness that things like this generate in people's hearts. But you have to understand, you see it and you stay there, you still hang around with these people. Even when you try to call it out, but you still hang around. You have to take yourself away from these people. You have to take yourself away from these people. Because one thing that is going to happen is you are going to become like them. You're going to become like them before you even know it. And if it doesn't bother you, and you see people treat people like this, or you see them talk about people, and you're in the group, you see them putting somebody down always. You see how they always make this one person in the group the butt of every joke. Like I said, not everybody have to be around you. And you don't have to make room for everybody in your life. Yes, you have light, and the purpose of the light that you carry is so that you can spread that light to people. But there are certain people that will not accept that light. So you cannot force that light on them. You have to take your light and run. Never come to a place where you see the way people operate and you say to yourself, okay, I guess we cannot play this game. See, no, you're not being real with yourself. You're dimming your own light. You're taking on the darkness that is in their heart so that you'll be able to play the game. That's where you take your light and you run. Leave everything that you think you're gaining. You're selling your soul. It's not always about the money. It's not always about the clout or about the numbers. You're around people who the only thing that they care about is numbers. The only thing that they care about is clout and fame. The only thing they care about is likes. They don't really care for you. Oh, take my picture, do this. They don't see you. They treat you like peasant. They treat you like you're nothing. So I just wanted to talk about this part. You're a good person, or at least you have a heart that's not seeking to hurt person. You have a heart that's not seeking to, get over on anybody. No. Not everybody has that kind of heart. You have to be careful. Reevaluate the people that you hang around. And be careful with the people you actually let to come around you. Be careful with the people that you let come around you, especially as you grow and meet new people that you're not really aware of their background, people that you don't really know. You don't have to lose yourself. You don't have to disrespect yourself and allow people to change you, to change who you are. Do you not understand that some of you carry light, and the people that you're dealing with, the people that makes you want to say, oh, okay, that's how you guys are. Oh, I thought we were all friends. I had your back. Do you not understand that you are the only one who had light? You were dealing with somebody who, you see, the light that they had is gone. The light that they carry is now darkness. You have light inside of you. See, that's why you're honest. That's why you're not looking at them from the lens of, trying to get over on them. That's why when you come to them and you deal with them, you see, you're genuine inside. I know this is for somebody. I don't know who it's for though, but I know it's for somebody. Maybe it's time for you to just walk away. No man or woman is your God, except your God. I hope you guys keep doing the best with what you have, for real. And, keep working on becoming who you were born to be.